2 hours out.
Maybe.
The angle. That's definitely going from up on top. Maybe you should put a tarp over it.
I got a big rug, about the best I can do.
Huh?
I got a big rug, about the best I can do. I just need to tighten it, I think. Stop it.
Oh well. Looks like it'd be a permanent thing.
Like I said, I'm gonna stop up here at the base of the pass.
What are our keys are doing? How far from I-70?
46 miles.
How far from I-70 to the junkyard?
Oh, I don't know. Probably about 20, 30 miles.
It's another hour still.
Oh, yeah. Probably an hour and a half. If I get there about 11.
Yeah, that's what I figured anyway. Wait. Ding, 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 ding.
That's what I keep listening for. I'm like, well, at least it's all metal, so if it falls, we'll definitely hear it.
Ding, 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 ding. I hope not.
I hope I hear it.
Sort of sound like a little generator.
Almost done. It's my hybrid. It's the electric motor kicking in.
Hybrid cars, what it should.
Yeah. I mean, I think it should either be all electric or all fuel, because mixing them together, you're just talking about that headache and maintenance and repair costs.
I remember my dad complaining in the late 60s about stuff. He'd start talking about the price of coal is going to go up through the roof pretty soon. They're not going to be able to afford it in the next 10, 20, 30 years. Sure enough, I stood here and watched it happen. Then he started complaining about something else, the housing market and everything else. You know, you better go ahead and buy property now because you're not going to get it for $100,000 for it. Sure enough, he was right. And every time he complained throughout the years, he was right. One thing he said about me before he put me on the Saratoga project, you got a big mouth. I still have a big mouth. after yours. Things through the pretty mountains, through the pretty hills, all the pretty trees and everything. Come down here, this scrub brush and a observation tower out there for just miles and miles and miles.
Yeah, that's a pretty private telescope right there. Some rich person owns it. They own that whole top of that mountain right there. All the way down that ridge.
Got my property, don't shoot my deer. But,
He used to be able to go up there looking for leaf fossils and stuff in the shale. But people just destroyed it, so they shut it down.
you used to be able to get to what now?
There's a shale area up there that's got a ton of leaf fossils and stuff like that. I mean, full-size leaves, beautiful fossils. I've seen a few of them. And people used to be able to go up there. Public used to be able to go up there on the private land because they gave them permission. And then people went up there and commercially did it for a minute and really tore the hell out of it. I think they would have been commercial ones that did it. I just read about it in the paper.
I heard something shifted.
But they just said several parties removed way more than they should have and caused quite a bit of damage and left a whole bunch of trash. And so the people said, nope, that's it.
I heard shifting like you. Okay. Well, we'll get a chance. Is it a teak? Hear it?
There's a lot of shifting in here.
Huh?
I hear shifting in here on occasion.
What now?
I hear some shifting from coming in here on occasion.
Okay.
I'm going to check it right in your face.
I'm thinking. Huh. No parking, but you know what?
I'm not parking, I'm leaving it running. You're not parked if you're running.
Yeah, you can shut it off. There's nobody around anyway. I gotta understand your load.
I cranked it down a couple notches. I don't see any holes in the bag yet, so we're good. I'm not going to hit the interstate, but we're still going to hit the 60.
Yeah. Wondering when you were gonna eat it.
I was kind of hungry earlier, but then my tummy got upset. And,
Huh?
You toss it out your window.
Ew. Stinks, doesn't it? Could be what I like on me, shirty. So I have to take a bucket and a trash bag. Oh wow, much nicer.
Yeah, you can tighten it down. Is that strap?
You got it. At least we know what it is now.
I have a feeling I kind of knew what it was to begin with.
Huh?
I kind of knew what it was to begin with. It just wasn't annoying me enough yet, and then got to the point.
I think you want to drop this stuff. There it goes again. About 45. Garfield County. Oh my God, Becky. That's where my house is located. That company wanted me to go to work for them pretty bad. There was a bunch of them when I told everybody I was leaving. Sweet. That is so weird.
I could probably crank it down a little bit more, or just tie another string to it off to the side.
It's fine. Like I said, you did a hell of a job cleaning up the yard. I wonder if I'm going to retire my other shoes. Or keep them for walking. They've been over 264 miles. I think it's funny. I think it's about 290 right now. Like I said, I put it on my cell phone because I couldn't remember the exact number.
If I ever get back into scrapping, I need to get a trailer with a winch.
Well,
I mean, that's prevented me from picking up a lot of stuff that could have been recycled. And that's what it is with scrapping, is you got to be picking it up all the time, just like Kenny is. That's why he's always got a yard full of shit, because he's always picking shit. And he's got a reputation, and people just come drop their shit off, apparently.
yeah, the one with that trailer.
Well, I guess that's the
I
private
think
example.
Kenny's all right. He gets a little opinionated, though. I'm kind of wondering what he's going to do with those dogs.
He's fucking 73 years old.
That's the problem. One, he knows he's going to leave sooner or later. It doesn't matter what he does. So if he does something that he shouldn't do, he's going to be sneaky about it. He's not going to get caught. They're going to blame it on somebody else. Probably me. He's done it before.
Here. They've done it before.
Huh?
They've done it before here.
Kind of. Remember when I had people picking on me? Somebody started that. I don't think it was Kenny. I think it started in Grand Junction. I think it was Gary Mullins who did it. It's kind of funny because about what Gary's doing to me. I said, I don't know what he should do. He said, you'll find out. I did. I found out.
I think she's dead.
Yep. She died miserably too.
Good for her. She was a miserable lady.
I tried to cheer her up and try to get her
Oh, I tried too.
back on the right track.
And I had several conversations in there with her, chat away. Smoking
Well,
old
yeah,
cigarettes
yeah.
and shit with her and Rod. But sometimes she was just a total jerk. I mean, there was one time I was fucking desperate for just something disposable besides cloth all the time. And I asked her, I'm like, can I just have one? I'll even pay you for it. She's fucking, I didn't have much. I only had like $1. But she's like, no, absolutely not. And she got all her shit for free anyway because it was through Medicaid.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to borrow. I didn't want to borrow. I wanted a pull-up diaper is what I wanted because I had been using cloth for months at that point. You know, it's really hard to go out to travel around and stuff. I mean, it's nice. It was nice riding my bike because it was good padding, but at the same time, it's a roller roads. You know,
Rod was all right, but he was still a little twisted.
Rod was a little bit twisted, but he was. I think Rod was just an alcoholic. Honestly, because I worked at quite a few jobs with him. He actually put his truck in my name so he wouldn't have to insure it because I had a broad form insurance that covered anything I drove.
This is the part I was waiting for.
He's a nice guy. Him and Sugar.
Yeah, I remember Sugar. Sugar was sweet.
Great dog.
I come home one day and I was in the truck and everything, and I drove my car, and she didn't know who it was. She's like, don't make me bite you. Then she saw it was me. She come running. She jumped up and we both full on hug and licking me in the face and everything.
That's me a couple times too.
I came
And then
back.
you're like, what are you doing, Sugar? And her ears just drop back, and she gets a big old smile on her face. Her tail just starts wagging. Yeah, I remember.
And then she died.
She was a sweetheart. I don't know. I think she outlived Rod, or they died really close at the same time.
She outlived Rod. About a year and a half.
Not very much, but
It was about a year and a half. It was a while.
because I was in Texas when Rod died.
I was out on the road somewhere crying. Yeah, if I would have known we were going to be a good... If I would have known we were going to be a good match, I would have hooked up with you 20 years ago.
20 years ago, I was married.
Well, when I saw you.
Yeah.
I love this road. This road is one of my favorites.
That's kind of cool. They got green reflectors.
And just, you can see the summer, the fall, the winter, the road changes and everything else. It's a little hairy up on here in the winter and the time with the truck.
Oh, yeah.
You still get through.
I've been over this road when it was a little sketchy.
Well, changing a truck makes a whole lot of difference.
Oh, yeah. I've changed my car.
I had back here, I had automatic chains that put them on anyway. They go, use the automatic, it's quicker.
Wow, did you see that tree? That was cool. It had like a rainbow on it. 3 different colors.
I come through here, stop and take a nap, and it's nice and peaceful and quiet. Nobody bothers you.
Right, until the trucks come down.
You know, there are too many of them.
I guess you're used to that though. Kind of like living next to the train tracks.
Well, you're spoiling my conversation.
Right.
I'm kidding. I'm one of those that believe that everything happens for a reason. Wow, look at that rock fall. We can sightsee on the way back, maybe. Little house down there. I can pull out my Garmin and it's got the elevation. Do I still have it in here? I think I threw it out. I tossed it, didn't I? That's right.
I can look on my phone.
Huh?
I can look on my phone, but with a sign right up there that says the elevation.
Oh my God. I remember we hiked up there one day,
Yeah.
a couple of times.
We didn't go very far, but yeah, we did.
Spooky. Denver. I got a couple of really nice videos on the Dike Trail about the road to Denver. Like one guy explained, he gets on the top and he says, "This is from here. It flows to the east, or here it flows to the west, the Pacific." And back over in the 1800s, when the wagon train started coming through, the water train is what he called it. The excursion started here. He explained it. It's really, really pretty cool. Big dude though. Definitely a mountain man. I hated this road on the truck. I just did not like this road at all. No place to stop. Very few where you can park the truck. And your brakes were heating. Question is, all right, which one am I going to have to hit this time?
We should have had it lower here to begin with. We haven't used brakes that much this far now.
When you're pulling a 53 at 40,000 pounds, it doesn't take a whole lot. You're always running your J's. The only thing the company says was, don't ride them. If you ride them, you're going to burn them. Flat tire? Rock down here.
Oh, camping.
Huh?
He's camping. He's stopping and making breakfast. He's got the stove.
Oh, yeah.
Bryce left in his car.
Picking up rocks. He's single by himself, just having a good old time.
It's a great place to have breakfast.
That a rock looked like a book. It was not perfect. Thought about picking it up. Maybe on the way back. There we go. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Man, that guy was in a hurry. He fucking wanted to pass me before I even got past the truck.
Yeah, they grumpy little buses too. Another grumpy old man. Why the?
Yeah, I'll let you have it, buddy.
Hey, he gave you a warning. Come on, what else can you ask for?
Well, he said to slow down. He didn't say get off the road.
I think you both did a fine job.
I think it turned out just fine, yeah. This one kind of reminds me of Land's End Road.
That was so good, it almost gave me a little witty. This is what I don't understand. A tree like that changed its leaves from all the rest of them or not?
Different tree. Different moisture area.
Oh.
Maybe it doesn't have as much fungus connected to it. I don't know. The way they talk about it with all their studies or whatever they do, they figure shit out.
Still a bunch of money from our taxes.
They say like the funguses and stuff and all the mosses and molds and stuff that grow in the forest and underground help neutralize, give nutrients for everything and deliver that nutrients and whatnot. And that there's even breeds of trees that will look out for each other. like say one's feeling sick, they'll send them nutrients or the bug killer or whatever it is that's infecting them to try to solve the problem.
At least we don't have a whole lot of noise. At least I know it's not the motor.
I know it's the motor.
I did. I thought it was a motor or a tire.
That was the only thing I could think of. It'll happen again when we get down to the faster speeds.
Wow, look at that up on the top. Sweet. This is one of the best viewing areas around right now.
Yeah.
Really good place to pull over. You coming back this way?
Maybe.
Are we coming back to the air tomorrow?
Back to
Wow. You stop here for a few minutes? Ugh.